Guess what today is? New truck day. Why is it new truck day? Because I got a new video card, so I might as well buy a new truck. So I'm gonna look through these and find out what I want. I want to go with the Volvo. I think that's what I wanted to go with. I'm gonna go to that one first. So let's visit a Volvo, say here in New Mexico. A lot of Volvo dealerships I haven't been to. Okay, visit. I think this is what I want to do. Let's see. Let me turn down my fan because I got my fan blasting. Nah, it don't need to be, but I got it blasted. Alright, let's see. I want the Globetrotter edition. I like it. That looks beautiful. Let's check it out. But I think I can do without that extra. I don't know. We're gonna see. Right now, that's terrible. But we just gotta make it right. We gotta get it to where it's right. Hold on. Trying to rub my eye. Oh no, I done took off the back cab. Nah, that's what I didn't want to do. Although that really opens up the maneuverability, don't it? Now, I have a Volvo like this, but that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for the full throttle, so it's going to be one of these, right? And of course, I want a very strong and it may have not been the Volvo. It may have been something else I was looking at, and I can't remember. See, I like that. Gives me normal and heavy at a lot, and I want, of course, an 18 speed. I don't want nothing less than 18 speeds. See, the 6 speed is not enough. 13 is like, it got to be an 18 speed. It has to. So I'm thinking that was pretty good. But I do want more of because that was only 455 horsepower. It's 560, so I wanted to be able to pull. Maneuverability is okay. It ain't that great, but it could be a lot better. But it's just inside dash I hate. So it wasn't this one that I was looking at. No. This is not what I was looking at. So it wasn't the Volvo. It wasn't the Western Star, I know. I don't think it was the International. I'll go check it out, but I don't think it was the International. No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't, because I hate this front. I can't stand that front. That looks just horrible to me. Even on that, I don't like that either. I don't believe it was this, because I don't like this part right here. So I'm pretty sure it may have not been this. But what I did find out is these right here, these old schools, they can pull some stuff. Look at that. I would buy this just like it is. Now, if I can get the maneuverability a little bit better, it would be on the money to 280 gallons. I don't remember. Ooh, look at that. That takes the maneuverability completely out. Nah, that's just too ugly for me. And that's real ugly. I don't know, I just don't like this truck. I think this part is what I don't really care for. And then 200, I gotta have at least a 280. At the very least, the 280. But I don't like that. You know, maybe if I went inside it, and that didn't sound right. Maybe if I went inside it and checked it out, maybe it'll make me feel a little different. I'm trying to get that maneuverability to move, but it won't move at all. And I could probably live with this, though. I could probably live with that. You know? Optimized for light and medium weight cargo transportation duties. It's not that bad for heavy hauling, you know? But I don't really think I need this because this is going to pull that regardless. Again, I need an 18 speed. I can't do nothing less. That's too less of an 18 speed. But let's look on the inside. See, I do not like this inside. Like that window right there. But I don't like this inside. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of it at all. I'm not a fan of it at all. It's a bed back here. Yeah, it's a bed back there. Yeah, I don't too much like that. That whole back just don't do nothing for me. Alright, so we ruled out International and Volvo. I know Western Store. I know it's not a Western Store. I'm just gonna tell you, and it's not another Peterbilt. So it gotta be one of these three. But I'm gonna go to Western Store anyway. I'm gonna go try it anyway, see what it looked like. Now, it could have been a Western Store what I was looking at. Because that do look vaguely familiar. And that's more my style though. Let me check it out. That's not bad. I love that W right there. That is cold. Now you know that's my city that makes Western Stars. That originated with the Western Stars. Just thought I'd let y'all know that. But the Western Stars ain't nothing. I'm gonna be honest. It's not the greatest of greats. And we do a lot of local deliveries, which makes sense why it's more geared toward the locals. Look at that, all 12 speeds, not an 18 speed in the bunch. So I'm sure it wasn't Western Star. I'm just going to be honest with that one. Even if I go in and check out this one. Wait a minute. I'm more than likely, just about positively sure it wasn't a Western Star. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's hardly no maneuverability in this. Now, got good pulling power, hills, uneven terrain. It can tackle all of that. No maneuverability. I can adjust these over here because I can go short stack. You know, it'll give me a little bit more maneuverability if I hit the short stack. That takes the heavy cargo out of it. But that ain't no better than if I did this. See, that's about the best I can get with this. I don't think I like the inside of this one either, though. I think it was this right here. Looks just really tight. And I don't know if this is a screen or what this is. I like that Western on there. And that look back there, but I don't think I like this one. I don't think this one is made for me either. And that one's just way too bright. If I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it right. Now that's more like it. That's nice. Yeah. Or something like that. But let's go with the. Of course, we got the mirror, the chrome, or the painted. Probably chrome. The grill is gonna be exclusive. And I don't like this one down here. I'd rather it be painted. I don't know if I got the fog lights. See, nope. No fog lights at all either. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know those was on there. Okay, I like that. That's different. Oh, you can even customize those. Oh, now that's real nice. That's real fancy. They're trying to get real fancy on you. We got them flaps there too. Of course, the chrome, because you gotta have the chrome, baby. Chrome door handles, the exhaust, the Western Star Special. And that's a nice looking truck. I'm going to admit. Put the beacons on the outside. That's a nice looking truck. Yeah, they make sure you know this a Western store. They got their logo is on everything. But I like it though. I will admit, if the inside was better, boy, I'd probably keep it, but this inside got to go. So, that's a no. Maybe one other day when I am not looking for something different, something special. Alright, so we ruled out the Volvo, the Western Star, the International, and the Peterbilt. Let's go back to the Kenworth. Maybe it was a Kenworth one. That could be it. I'm not going to say it is. Now these, I'm thinking about trying one of them. Not my style of truck normally. Let's see, where is that? That's more me. But do I want to do a Kenworth? Because I do have quite a bit of those too. Let's see. We got the 76-inch sleeper, right? We got the, and this is the T680. We got the, but it's not looking too well. Let's start here, because we want some pulling power. We want. Okay, go back to here. Okay, let's go back to here. See, I'm just not feeling it. Let's look on the inside. Now the inside is what I do like about this. Look at all these different double bug. Kenworth got some customization. Look at these seats. Get that leather door over there. That panel. I mean, they customize. I do like this. I will admit they got the best inside game. And they paint colors are on point. They got that metallic all over. They got some of the best colors there is. And their customizations look good. But I do not want another one. So let's leave on out of this. But I am going to, now this boy right here, now this is what I'm really considering getting one of these. I don't even like this style. I don't. But something is drawing me to it. An 86 Studio Sleeper. It's drawing me to it. It's like it's saying, you want this. 72 Aerodyne Sleeper. Now what's the difference is this cab is smaller, and then that's the flat roof. It don't have that extra up there. Off the bat, this is a heavy puller. No maneuverability at all. Well, it got a little bit, but not enough to talk about. If I hit that, I'm going to show you what it did. It made that longer. See that? If I hit that, it makes it shorter for the uneven terrain. So I could do that and make it longer for the uneven terrain. But it's not that much uneven terrain I'm going over. And if I am, the maneuverability is so low. What is the point? So I definitely go back to this. And I think I deal with everything up here. Oh yeah, then I can go down to that, you see. Now I'm getting down to just a regular, and I gotta have it back now. But my maneuverability, see, my maneuverability went up. But still, nah, not my type. Now I can deal with the shortness. But I cannot deal with the fact that, and see, and I can even do that. I don't, the normal cargo is good right there. I don't even need that. But that maneuverability bothers me. 18 speed. Let's see, without that 18 speed, I ain't gonna get no traction. I might just buy this one. This ain't my typical inside, but I might just put some money on it. I like that window down there, that door. I like these big visible doors, and that's a classic nose right there. I might just go ahead and do this one. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think that's the one I wanted. Is that the one I want to pick, the white? Yeah, the gray or the jet black. Nah, that's too dark. It's already dark. I don't need it that dark. Oh, I was going to pick the color. Before I do that, let's go get a color. Something nice. Wine red. That look like what it should look like. Look like it should be just like that. I don't know though. This crimson red, nah. I still like that wine red. Creamy orange, nah. That wine red is hitting. It's saying something to me. And then I get into specialty colors. Once I do that, that'll be a whole different issue. But I think I'm gonna go with this wine red. That's beautiful. All right, now we do some accessories because I'm gonna buy this one. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one. Side logo, Kenworth. Yeah, might as well go with the full Monty of it. I mean, this is crazy. This like them old school bikes. It got a lot of customization on it too. Lots of it. Metal fender. Nah, I don't need the metal fender. I like it the way it is. Quarterback. Ooh. Legacy. Firefly. I don't know though. This don't. Maybe I'll stick with the quarterback. I don't know. There's nothing hits me quite right on here. You know, it just don't. I'm gonna buy this one, but I'm not satisfied with this one. You know. But I'm gonna get it. I'm just not satisfied. I'm probably going to be changing it anyway. See, I don't like all of this. This is sometimes there's just too much. You know, sometimes there's just too much. And I'm not feeling all of this. This looks like a big monster coming through here. This got too much customization. I mean, they customizing too much on here. This is a 40-minute video of just customization. Of some I might not even buy. Got lights all over the place. I don't even control half of these lights. No, I don't think I like that. Let's see about this. No, I really don't like that. What was it before that? I like that better. Let's stick with that. Go with the legacy exhaust. Man, I wanted, but I guess that'll do. And I'm gonna stick with those. No, I'm gonna stick with that. That's a beast, though. Look like a beast. When you see it coming, you're gonna get out the way. But I mean, do I really like this though? This is just, it's not mine. It's not how I normally drive. It's not me. And I think I'd be looking for a way of getting rid of this real soon. Gotta put my cup in there. What? Where's my cup? Where's my cup? Mother trucker. And over there, throw my water bottle. Because water is the way to go. See, I don't like the dark flaps and everything, man. I don't. Yeah. I don't think I could even do this one. Too dark. Yeah, I don't think I can do this one. Mm. Mm. Look at that with the logo on the back of it. But I think I want to stick with the lighter interior. That's different. Only one person is allowed on that one. Interesting. Let's see. What shall I put back there? Snack pile. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta have them snacks. I can't even put my dog back there. See, now I know I don't want this truck. Cause if I can't get my dog back there, no, man. Nah, that's just too much overkill for me. I'm gonna have to say no to that. I'm gonna have to say no to that and go on up and try either the Mac or the Freightliner. Let's see. Either gonna be the Mac or the Freightliner. Now the Mac is tough. The Mac is tough. They've got some of the baddest looking trucks around. I bought that one. Oh, that Mac looked tough. But let's see if we could customize it to what we needed to do. Right off the bat, that's pretty good. And that maneuverability, look at that maneuverability. Yeah, I'm with that. I might as well stick with that. Trying to see if that maneuverability go up any higher. I could split it with that. Maybe that. Maybe that. Let's see. 18 speed. Ain't no other 18 speed, so ain't nothing else really gonna excite me. But another 18 speed, that's too low. I mean, I can live with that. I like the heavy cargo that it could pull. You know, do heels, maneuverability, stuff that with the light and the medium cargo, so I could almost pull anything. I could almost take anything with this. I can take anything with this. But again, it's this inside that I do not care for. I like the all digital one. You know? But they even got some. That graphite do look cold though. That look cold. That blue. Oh, look at that Lacar. Lacar red. Liquor red? Lacar red. Mounted. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Woo! Now we're getting into some Louis Vuitton type stuff. Yeah, I can't afford that right now, but yeah, I think I'd go with that green or that Lacar red. I think I'm gonna go with the red. I'm a bright person. I like bright stuff, so yeah. Before I do all this, before I do all this, I'm gonna go back and look at the last one, because this is definitely a contender right here. This is definitely a contender, that Mac. But before I come back to that, let me go to the Freightliner, because I think I'm gonna make all mine those Macs. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now the Freightliners are the Volvos, I think, of the, not the Volvos, but the regular, the Chevrolets of the trucking industry. Everybody got a Freightliner. You can see Freightliners anywhere. All up and down the street, you're gonna see a Freightliner. What is that? The 7 Twin Sleeper XT and the RR. Let's see what we're talking about. 240 gallons. Man, this is not made to go nowhere, is it? This is not made to go to drive hardly nowhere. You have to make frequent stops. I'm already not feeling this. Gotta go with the 18 speed. Maneuverability is good though. Look at that maneuverability and the even terrain. And that's already maxed out. Alright, Freightliner, now you starting to talk to me. Where are we at? I don't think I'm mad at that, but I could get that with my Mac though, right? And then if I go down to that one, I probably could get even better. Let me see. Let me go down to here and see what I might could do even better. I don't think it went any different. I don't think it'd matter, really, to be honest. But what's gonna matter is this. See, I like my all digital. That's what matters to me. See, that's the deciding factor right there. And they got some cool colors too, but I like that gray. That gray is nice. And they got the underwraps, so okay. They got the, the really nice ones. Oh, that is nice, but yeah. I mean, I can go back to any of those. Oh, they're on my orange now. See, there's two things they got that I want. Now, let's go in here and see what's next. Of course, I'm going to put my GPS up there. Right there. That means I can't get my mirrors right there, but that's okay. My cup holders. Now this really just gonna boil down to what I really want. Which one I really want. That's what it's gonna boil down to. And I don't know. I'm still undecided. I know I don't like this dark interior though. You know why? Because the game is already dark. Oh, some snacks up there, yeah. Why is there a pillow up there? Why would a pillow be up there? Where is the side mirrors at though? Can't customize the seats. Table item. Maybe that's where I put the snacks at. Here, I'll put them over there. I won't put them up there. What's in here? The cabinet. I'm on the sleeper floor. Put the cleaning stuff down there. The bed items. I could put a person. I could put my dog back on there. So that's always good. Back panel. I think I'm gonna put Star Wars posters. Instead of that, I'm gonna put the Star Wars posters on there. CB radio, sun visor. Now, in the hanging items, what do I want to hang from there? I think those are too cool. Imperials. Yes. Rebel. Angry Birds. This is crazy. These are the big old dice. Terminator head. T8. Nah, I think I'm gonna stick with my Game of Thrones. Uh-oh, the Millennium Falcon. Hold on. Oh, yeah, and TIE Fighter. TIE Advance. Spider-Man. A dash cam. GPS, dash cam, front camera. I wonder what does that mean, front camera? Compass. CB radio can go right there. Jedi holocron. I don't know. I'll stick with the Jedi holocron. How about that? Alright, so I think this may be the truck I buy. What do y'all think? What do you think? Digital display. Which means I really don't need this display. I could just go with that like it is. But it's still very dark, and I don't like how dark it is. But the maneuverability and the movement, I like. And like I said, I can get this with the Mac though too. Oh, I haven't even customized the outside of this yet. Look like it got everything I want though. I don't know. I think they're making it kind of hard. I mean, do I really want this though? Because again, this is not my ideal truck. Nope, gotta have a HVAC. Need that air. So I can go with that or go with the Mac. It's only 240 gallons, though that Mac is higher. But I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with this. And if I'm not mistaken, I got somebody else who also was driving one of these. I could go ahead and trade with them and give them this and then buy another one. So let's see, purchase. I don't have any space left in my garages. I did all that and I don't have any space. Well, this is what I'm gonna buy, y'all. I'm not gonna trade in the car I got now because it's brand new. I'm gonna keep that one and give it to somebody. But this is what I got. What I'm going to buy. I gotta go and get some more space in my garages. Alright everybody, y'all saw what I'm gonna buy. Y'all tell me what y'all think. What would y'all buy? The Mac or that one? Or would it be another one? Alright everybody, I am out once again. Peace. I know this was long. Thank you for staying with me. Alright everybody, peace.